Moshi! Dear God, I am not ready this morning. Not even close. Not even close. All right, let's just get All Fantasy 14 up and running, and we're good to go. Oh, I'm an everyday joke maker. Even launch. Good morning. Good day. Maybe the controller will work the first time in the. Everything's just up and launching. Come on, there she goes, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. The legend of heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 17. So it's a good thing when the controller works right off. And yeah, where were we? We were heading out. We were maybe doing some. Gee, I didn't even know like where I was looking there. 8, 9. That sounds about right. Sure. Yeah, load it on up. Oh God, Thursday already? What? Lots going on at the Cracker Factory. Wait, sorry. Steel Dildo Manufacturing Facility. I thought we were done side quest. Maybe I can't remember. I know we finished hanging out with everybody. And then maybe use the side quest. Yeah, complete semi-required requests. I think we can handle that. We're on a bridge, baby. All right. No. Just get used to this. The controls never making sense. Old Lemare Road Monster completed. So these are semi-required, just like a semi bone. You just gotta take care of it. Where are we going? Rockwell Junction in West Languedoc Canyon Road, and Phantom Thief. It's been a while. Let's go do this one for the Butler at West Languedoc Canyon Roadway, if we can find it. And then there's a lot of stuff just here to do, just new people to hang out with. Obviously, West Languedoc. There's North Languedoc. We're looking for West Languedoc. West Languedoc. Are we sure it exists? Maybe we'll just start in Rockwell. We'll just head there, and maybe we can find a western entrance that may or may not exist. The more and more I look at that screen, oh, it's like literally behind me. Okay. This way leads to West Languedoc Canyon, where Celestin's request said he'd be waiting for us. Based on witness reports of the area, it sounds like we may just see some Jaegers out on the road too. Right, we should exercise some utmost caution. Yeah, head over there now. And then we'll go off and do all the new stuff that's at the other places and figure life out there. And maybe they'll throw story stuff at us. Maybe. The young ladies and gentlemen from Thor's. Welcome. Celestin. Just like Cher, no last name.
Relieved to see you all again.
I didn't know he was going to be talking, actually.
Though the circumstances may not be ideal, I'm nevertheless relieved to know you've returned to us safe and sound.
It's good to see you too, Celeste. I wish we had time to catch up, but I'm guessing you'll want us to get started on your request right away. You said it was an emergency, right? Indeed, that is the main reason I summoned you here. This morning, an airship left Ruhr, bound for Ordis, but it never arrived and hasn't been seen since. A whole airship went missing? This is serious. We can't afford to ignore it. Why did you reach out to us specifically, though? I mean, it is as you surmise. The two personages of utmost importance were on board that ship, Marquis Higharms and Count Egret. I see. They were probably using the trip to discuss something sensitive. In that case, the person behind the hijacking likely had some kind of connection to the government. Precisely. And that was our reading of the situation as well. We suspect it may be the Imperial Defense Force or the Jaegers behind that. Perhaps even Ouroboros. I doubt we'll be able to resolve this peacefully, but we'll have to do something about it all the same. We owe that much to you and Patrick, and there's Muse's grand. We'd like to help too. I mean, if you'll have us. Instructor Reen, everyone, thank you. I'm truly grateful for your help. Celestin, do you have any leads on where the airship is being kept? As a matter of fact, we have a contact who's pointed us in the right direction. It seems it's somewhere in Rock Patio. Rock Patio? Way out there? Contact? How interesting. A high-speed Ouroboros cruiser has also been sighted in the area. Getting to the airship without being spotted will be difficult. Yeah, that does sound tricky. What do you think, Muse? Maybe we could create a distraction while getting in? Gaius, may we use the Merkaba for this mission? Sure. Anything I can do to help. Sounds like a good strategy to me, then. Okay, everybody, move out. I beg of you, please rescue them and bring this incident to a close. We will. I look forward to getting 5,000 Mira for this, and absolutely not a penny more. So now do you want me to go on to the Merkaba? Is that what you want? Moving to the bridge. And now I talk to you, right? You hear that Tita and Princess Alphine will be helping out aboard the ship. You certainly don't have to worry about being understaffed. No. Throw an egg at and the ship's going to be starting to feel real cozy. Meanwhile, the Merkaba Unit 2 is experiencing a manpower shortage. So Elrond and Ryuna have since gone to help them. Did something happen? Yeah, we received reports something big underway in the Holy City. It sounds as though we're going to be engaging in full-scale conflict with Ouroboros. It's highly likely that this is just a feint, but society has deployed a large force. A diversion for the Gralsritter, huh? Something's definitely up. We intend to keep in close contact with the Gralsritter's headquarters. I'll keep you posted as the situation develops. I appreciate it. There's so many members we haven't located yet. I need to get back to the man soon. Okay, game, you're being weird. You told me to go back here. Like, who do I have to talk to here to get this thing moving? I'm going to point out, I'm going to be really pissed off if I actually didn't need to go back to the Merkaba and actually have to go back to Raquel, exit out at the West Languedic roadway, and then they're going to be like, let's board the fucking Merkaba. You're like, fucking game. Which is what I'm having a feeling is what's going to happen here. Almost exactly, actually. Almost exactly. Because now it appears. Now it appears. Jackass. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable that you make me go this way. Yes, we shall begin. Come on, game. Understand when I pick the airship, you could have played this. You really could have. Let me down every once in a while there, Falcon. Every once in a while. Well, time to get started. As far as we know, everything's going fine on Celestin's end. Yeah, and his contacts are standing by. I don't think we need to worry about those two. Yeah, they can take care of themselves. Go on ahead, Rosine. We're all ready. Temporarily deactivating noise suppression and camouflage. Once the Ouroboros cruiser notices us, we'll lead them as far as from Rock Patio as we can. The rest is up to you. Thank you, and take. Oh, so we're not actually doing anything on the Merkaba. We're gonna have them like show up, go like, what the fuck is that? And then we move on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. All right. Our goal is to interior of process. Oh, I forgot Tita takes up about 8 years worth of real estate here. That might just be enough of a bother for me. Probably more than enough. Who was there? Here, I think. No, there was a Joven that there was a thing over there. I mean Rocco.
Let's get started.
It just eats up too much real estate. What? Jordan, don't get upset.
Second form, there.
Hope to God that you actually make contact with half these things. All right. Oh, hard straight. Hard straight. There you go.
Here's our chance.
I mean, I wouldn't be calling that a hard straight or whatever, but.
I'm going.
Let the bygones be bygones.
Azure wings. Shoot.
There you go. Flawless victory. It's funny. I was watching a little bit of my previous stream of this game just to sort of see where we were, and out of nowhere, I noticed that I was like extremely quiet. Do I sound fine now? Like, I would assume I do, but it just was weird that I don't know why at that point I sounded quiet. You're going to waste your critical opportunity and do nothing. You're going to do nothing. What? Doovies. Oh, God. Everyone's music could. Oh God, I'm gonna steal that 5-packer. So we're gonna do this.
Gold dragon formation.
And then no and then and then lots of no and then. Just like that. And then we steal it, just like that. 5 to 5 freebies, critical opportunities popping up. You're dead.
So pretty.
Look, Muse, you're getting a little excited over ice. Now, if you're like my son, you get excited about ice cream. That's a different story. But just birdie, eh? Yeah, that should be the end of all them. The triple kill and yeah. So I was trying to figure, like, I upped my desktop audio up a little bit, which, you know, only for Final Fantasy we have to figure that out. But I never touched my mic settings or anything, which made me think, well, why did I sound so quiet? I don't know. I got a fucking paper cut in like the worst spot, like right on the freaking crease of my finger. I don't even know how I got it. I didn't even handle any freaking. I didn't handle any paper the last couple days. Like, jeez. And if I did, obviously I don't know about what's happening.
It's down. An opening.
There you go.
It's my turn.
Girl.
Second form, there.
Yeah, they do, especially on your penis.
It's down. There.
Not that I have a current paper cut on my penis or anything, but you know.
Yes.
Sorry. Grenade. Did I see the name of this enemy? No, I wasn't paying that much attention to that. Luckily, it looks like we have another one. It is Dong. Where's Ding? Haha. All right. That's a winner in my book. We're talking about penises. We run into an enemy named Dong. Coinky Dink. Didn't think about that one.
Let's go.
By God, damn well near broke him.
Crimson Slash.
It's almost like the game is listening, you know, to see what's going on, right? You know, it's just, we'll figure out life. This poor guy is broken. Just hit him with, oh, come on, Taita. Or that just to annoy people.
Let's go.
Maybe, just maybe, I will get all of the Korean audience now coming over me now that we know Korean streamers.
Oh, Tita.
Dan Clancy doing the hard work of shutting down. You know, Amazon doesn't want to spend a few million, apparently. Is anyone like ever afraid of, like, oh, a trial chest? Look at that. Muse, Yuna, Laura, and Sarah. I don't have those people in my group, but it's good to know. Hey, could you imagine you were a streamer in Korea, you know, actually making a decent buck at it, and then just, I mean, this is the thing in the world of, you know, being a content creator. I mean, with all the stupid shit that YouTube is trying to pull, I mean, I honestly wouldn't be shocked if like they really throw those ads down people's throats.
Everyone, lend me your strength.
It's funny, like
Leave it to me.
I do wonder, like at some point it's funny, like
I'm going.
uBlock Origin is on top of any time that they update it. So like, you know, I don't know if you've ever come, or I don't know if you pay for YouTube. I think they call it Premium now. It used to be YouTube Red. But you know, they're, you know,
You're down. I've got you.
I just have to keep updating
My turn.
my thing on uBlock Origin, and then you don't get that like, hey, like three videos is all you're allowed to get with here before we knock it all out again.
Roar!
Okay,
Healing strike!
there we go. 11. Perfect. Oh,
Let's go.
are you gonna attack that quickly? Really? Oh, 10% chance with whatever's throwing. You know, it's like Scott Steiner math happening there. Hey, I'll take that. 0 orders. What do we want to throw on there? We got 4 turns. Blast. Ooh. Sacred Roar. Zodiac Force. I'm not going to use any magic.
Roar!
That's the BIM basics of it all right there. You just
I'm going.
keep doing the fun stuff. Do we freeze him? Does he like to be frozen? 80% chance to freeze the bastard. There you go.
Now's our chance.
Oh, instead we petrified him.
Follow up.
It was? I mean, Canada's the second largest country in the world. They could have just about been anywhere. Now, mind you, I think like 90% of Canada's population lives in Ontario, which I'm going to take a hard guess, but like I have not paid attention to wrestling in like a week or two. Montreal. That's where the screw job took place. They went there. They probably referenced it.
Yay!
Yeah, unfortunately, like a lot of on Reddit, I'm seeing like, I don't know if it's like the Collision show, which we don't like. All we get is Dynamite. But all the other shows, like I just see pictures of like people in
I found a treasure chest.
you know, showing like, you know, from the hard cam view and like nobody is there, like sort of suck. But I'm starting to think that maybe Tony Khan has got to start realizing like maybe we shouldn't be trying to fill arenas because we can't fill an arena anymore. So maybe we go back to some small venues, fill the place up with 3,000 people, and let's start from there, because
Second
it
form.
does not make for good TV when you see, you know, all those empty seats.
This is the end.
Let's go.
Like I saw the meme of like CM Punk when he came out from back on the WWE, and he's, you know, his head turns and it's someone put in like, oh, they have fans on the hard cam side. Like, well, I love AEW, but it's, I don't know, like when you have that, when you've got that roster and you're having problems doing, you know, getting people to the show, I don't know what your problem is. Like it's a hard one. So now you got Tales of Arise DLC popping up there, DJ, to help celebrate your 76th birthday, I believe. I mean, all I just saw you was you were just basically pleasing all of the salarymen. That was what was happening. I mean, until I see, you know, a birth certificate, it's just like Donald Trump going on about Obama. Until I see birth certificate, that's that's just we're gonna go with.
Crimson Slayer.
Not that I need to see your birth certificate, believe me, I don't.
Let's go, everyone. Right.
Understood.
You could be. You just don't know it.
That's the power of class.
Like, they're doing wonderful things with technology nowadays.
Shit! Shit!
Hyena man almost
started.
almost took me over. Daryl! Maybe a sick burn for 20 points. Probably gonna be good. There you go. That, you know, that works. Oh, okay. I see. Come on, guys. Don't give me absolute no reason to not pick it. See? Over 35 also means that you are 76. You know, we can play semantics all day here.
I got some good data.
Over 35, under 80, under 50. There you go. So you're 49. Do we not have somebody linked here? Is this a problem? That was not the thing I wanted. Attack? Oh no. How come Muse is an attack? Treasure chest. Wait, oh, are we at this again? Are we at this again? Moon lens isn't on somebody again? Oh. Gotta find someone to put it on again. Muse, look, EP1, it's great, but we need the moon lens, which is apparently on somebody else. Crescent mirror, we like that. Who has got the moon lens? There it is. Remove. Muse. Oh, we got some speed thing. Speed Breaker 3. Attacks and crafts cause speed down for a 30% chance with you would make another moonlight. I mean, I could. I can't make it right now. Avi. Yes, Lee. Get rid of hit 2. That 6% critical rate really. Thanks. What was that? And the peculiar dish. Oh, like you want me to go wait, up or down? Up or down? Hey! Oh, go this way. That way will lead back that way. In Reverie, do they ever allow you to make quartz anytime you want? Or does that break the game? Maybe they don't use quartz in that game. I certainly hope they have updated Arcus units. Uh-oh. Trouble a-brewing at the old cave. It's being guarded, just like we thought. Yeah. They must be the Jaegers hired by the Imperial Defense Force. But their weapons look more like the ones the Nidhogger uses. So they must be high-ranking Corps members. Either way, they'll still be no match for me. It's just like the attack on Ordis. Jaegers carried it out, but they were hired by the IDF. Oh, who's it from? Must be the contact. I mean, who else would call at a time like this? Greetings, Lady Muse. Celeste and I are in place, though a little ahead of schedule. Security's considerably lighter at the back. You're not in a position for this, said Suna. I know Celeste had skills, but you're no slouch either. Are all servants like this? You must be all in a day's work. Alright, we're going to move on into our own diversion. I'll go plan and everything should be fine. I'm counting on you to get Grandfather and the others out safe. Of course, my lady. You can depend on us. And do take care of yourselves. Try not to take any unnecessary risks. Everything looks good so far. Time for us to take the stage. Whoa, what? Intruders? Are they from that airship we spotted? How did they get here so fast? Sorry, but we're not here to chat, so I'm gonna
now
kill you.
Bring it on.
Arrow!
Second form, get
some brave orders when Tita's got an opportunity up there. Yeah, hey, look at that. That's a nice wide margin right there for this Gale Storm. Arrow! There it is.
Now,
Beautiful.
an opening.
It's
These
my
ones
turn.
got a little bit of
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Now, mind you, like I said, I've never seen Reverie or anything. Unfortunately, I can't watch a lot of people stream it because I don't want to see anything. Are the Arcus units still really oversized flip phones? Like, do they ever think of like, oh, maybe we could make those a little smaller so that they make sense? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here half the time. No. All right. Oh, I would love a lens that would be fluid and everywhere.
Sorry.
They're still big. Damn it! They just don't get it, do they? Ah! Oh, you're gonna do something big there, eh, boy? La Forte. Interesting. All right, Mr. Cat. Okay. Oh, you had to just nail me with an Art Van delay, didn't you? Well, that's fine. We'll still nail you with some Gale Storm. Critical opportunities happen. There you go. You didn't like it. Too bad.
An opening!
Well,
Yes.
so I'm so sorry about your.
Azure wings.
I'm just gotta free somebody. There you go.
Another chance.
Yeah, the numbers just going up. Beautiful. Punch you in the head. I see a critical. Look. God. Oh, that's
I'm up!
just a dilly of a pickle right there. Now, mind you, I don't want to waste Rainers, so we could use, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing an Omega Impulse. What on earth that thing does to people?
Okay. Here I go.
Oh, like, so you just, like, hit, like, Alt F4 and just delete everything after.
Horrible energy.
Yeah, that wrench might get him. What are you, Ratchet and Clank?
80%. I'm just getting started. 120%. Omega Impulse.
You know, I
Fire!
like when someone tells you to give give 110%. You can't. Physically impossible, right? Like if I give you 100%, I'm gonna give you like, maybe 60% on Monday, 7% on Tuesday, just doing that up, right?
Crimson Slash! Now! There! Damn you!
Damn me.
Let's go.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Doobie, why don't you get in there and
Switch
actually
with
do
me.
something
I
for
suppose
him?
I must.
Maybe you can attack this guy. Maybe. Can you reach? Of course you can. There it is. Well, slapping pickle. Who doesn't appreciate that? All right.
I failed.
You did. You did. And now you're dead. And we're not even going to call anybody to come and pick up
They
your
don't call
body.
you the Swift for nothing.
You did a fair job keeping up yourself.
Okay, now Kith.
All right, got it.
I got a little stronger.
Yeah, we all did. I mean, not all of us. 2 of us. Oh, sorry. They're not dead if they're still, somewhat standing. That's the Ashen Chevalier. Wait, are all of you from Thor's? What are you doing here? You're about to find out. Oh, now they're dead. Unconscious, maybe. These guys are professional. They'll get over the shock quite quickly. I'd say we only have about 10 minutes before we lose the advantage. Yeah, that sounds about right. Everybody, neutralize them as fast as you can. We've got to keep moving. Don't you give me a timer, game. Don't you give me a timer, because I got to go warm up my coffee. I got to go warm it up. Ah! quick time where I'm going to explain that my coffee's not hot. Then I'm going to wait too long, and then just repeat the process of going back and microwaving it. Let's go to the rock patio. I hope we can get a beer on this patio. I mean, I'd be rather upset. Save the game, save the date. Where are we going here? We've got treasure chest. Looks like we're just gonna be going in a little circle here. Alright, I like circles.
Shit!
You not. Oh.
Do be careful.
Hey-ya!
What a
Be
passionate
careful. For
foe.
what? For what reason do I? Me.
Second form
want
dance.
you to be careful when we're just going around slapping people.
Now!
Too slow.
There.
Very well.
Points you bringing up there? Flame brand, freeze, seal, impede with an art fan delay. Doesn't reach everybody though. Oh, what are we feeling here? Will everyone just go on fire? He's on fire. The freeze. The freeze is what we want.
Hi-ya! I'm
That-
going.
That did not work as intended.
Azure wings. Shoot! Now's our chance. I'll follow up. Yes.
Don't even bother. Just punch it. There you go.
They're down. I've got you.
Am I gonna have to do a brave order here? Oh, come on there. I love when they're free though. I
Roar!
love when they're free.
Go
Didn't
dragon
plan it.
formation!
Didn't plan it.
Duty calls. I leave it to you.
Oh, man.
I'll handle the rest.
You are forgetting. You hate wins. I don't have wins. Because why would we? Alright, that
Arcus activate. It's my turn.
Zay, do you have win? No. Why would you have wins? That doesn't make any sense either.
Azure wings. Shoot!
I'm up!
I mean, mind you, yes, like the thing is still petrified, so.
Roar! Healing strike!
There it is. Oh my god.
Everyone okay?
Look, dude, we're fine. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Is level 7 the max level for the master course? Like, should I be swapping things out to level other things? Or are they just leveling up
A little.
really, really slowly?
Shit! Ha!
Mr. Dong,
Start the
how
battle.
are you, my friend?
Ha!
It's my turn.
Yes, you did. Little fly. Oh, still. Do they hate water too? No, God, don't use that. Like that's just overkill. Swap out with yes,
If
that
you
man
could.
goes to 10. Okay, so they're just leveling up a little slow.
Power! It's down! An opening!
It's my turn.
Is there a little bit of comic relief in there, like that they sort of look like dongs, like a little bit?
I'm up!
You're gonna die from this hit. I don't want you healing yourself. Like I really don't.
Crimson Flash!
You went to try it again though, didn't you, Bob? There you go. Reverie goes to 15. But
Some good
is
data.
Reverie taking my save from this game? Like, and starting at 10 already? Like, I doubt. Or at 7 or 8 or whatever I'm at. I doubt it, right? Start fresh and new. Well, probably not start. Probably gonna start at like level at a bajillion already. We're not starting at level 1. That is one weird thing with these games of now another trial chest. Do we have the peeps? Ro and Angelica. We do not have the peeps. You better run, Reen. You better run. That's not what I want.
Ha!
Your clear save data from Zero Azure. I mean, I'm not confused. Like I know how computers work,
Get the first attack.
but how are they getting all of those things along? Like Like Zero, I haven't played on Steam. Nor Azure. And why Cold Steel 3 and not 4?
Second form, there!
I get some bonus stuff. Are you telling me that I'm gonna have to replay Zero and Azure before I play Reverie? Imagine. I mean, I would like to play them properly on Steam. Like, I'm just wondering if the quality of life stuff is there for me
My turn. Help!
since the last time I played them.
It's down! Everyone, lend me your strength!
I mean, I feel like it's been a while actually. So, Goyo Supremo,
This
my
belongs to
taco
all of us.
eating and making friend. How are you? Got mine? Got mine? There's a thing to be getting. Video Game Awards. Wait, sorry. You mean Jeff Keighley's commercial is today? His commercial is today? Not the Game Award. I mean, look. The Game Awards. But you mean the people who have paid to be shown there to win an award is happening today? Doing a watch party.
Second form,
Wait, a watch party? Oh, you mean like so you're streaming it
there!
and then you're talking in the Discord. Wait, I'm so confused about watch party now. Or are you streaming on Discord? I know you can stream on Discord too. I mean, look,
Let's go.
I'm a confused person most of the time. Or showing the game. What? So why? Why not on Twitch? The more money you have, the more votes you buy. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, that's what bothers me about the Game Awards and the Summer Game Fest. Although, mind you, there isn't really awards coming out from that. But... Like, or are you not allowed to restream the Game Awards? Oh. Yeah, but if everyone's going to be streaming it, then I'm confused. I don't do those things. I just leave them. I just play the games. Yeah. To each their own. Doobie. Oh God.
Please take over. I suppose I.
Yeah, if I'm back from hockey and dinner, probably I'll drop by and Rumble locals.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't Rumble still a thing? Oh, this would be I think she's got one.
I'll leave it to you. I'll handle the
The
rest.
Zero Farts being free, yeah. Prominence Nova. Kick, yeah. I still have. It's funny. Like after I was talking with Rumble, like I'm on Rumble, but I can't stream to Rumble yet. I'm a little unsure of whether I mean I've already tried restreaming to YouTube at the same time. Although it's funny. Like I don't know if it's because I streamed to YouTube a long time ago. Maybe they changed something in between it or something, or it's just because I was so used to streaming on it, I never had to really adjust things. But it doesn't like the whole.
It appears we found
Like when I
some
gotta put it into videos proper. Weird. But yeah, like stealth 50, defense 50, evasion. Evasion 9. Well, you're not. Evasion 3. Who's got the next 8? You've got 8 evasion? Oh. It's the same. You got 200,000 channel points? Mother Christ's sakes. Terrifying. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm not the only one confused. I don't understand. Just because everyone else is going to be streaming it, wouldn't your audience want to watch you watch it? Like, I mean, I understand everyone is going to be streaming, but I'm just confused because you're still streaming it to your Discord. Wouldn't just streaming it to the Twitch make more sense? I don't know. I just work here, really. And even that I really don't do.
Let's go.
Sharing my screen in the Discord. Oh! Wait, this is sound the more this goes on, the more confused I am. Can't you stream on Discord too? I know you need to have Nitro or something, and I know that costs money, and I ain't spending money on Discord either, but
Oh! It's down.
oh yeah, help me out here. I am
It's
lost.
my turn.
I am lost, for I am confused.
Arcus activate. My duty.
You don't have WCW Nitro? Well.
Yeah. Ow! Yeah.
Galleon for. Okay, let's see if my coffee's too hot now. Burn my tongue. Didn't even burn the top of my lip. It's okay, Goya. No, everyone's lost, right?
Let's
You
keep
can put me away in the lost and found, and I'll get picked up at the end of the year. I mean, let's be honest. I can already you tell me the categories, and I will tell you which company paid the most money to win the award. I mean, what game of the year? Tears of the Kingdom. Haven't played it, but I already know. Nintendo's gonna spend their cash there. RPG of the year? Final Fantasy 16. And you could argue, like, well, Tears of the Kingdom is an RPG. Technically, yes, but if they win Game of the Year, they don't win anything else. Nah, I think as many good things as I've heard of Baldur's Gate, again, haven't played that either. I still think it's a little too niche of a product. Like, as great and as much fun as I've seen people enjoy that game, I think Tears of the Kingdom is more pick up and go. Best sound? Probably I've heard good things about Final Fantasy 16, so that might win.
Okay.
Best ongoing game, if that's one, Final Fantasy 14, that usually wins, unless World of Warcraft with Classic comes up.
Ready.
Let's see, what else can we go off of? Sports game, probably Madden of some sorts or something, right?
Victory is clear.
Because they're running out of sports games.
Roar!
Best game direction. Ooh,
Helix strike! Now!
I mean that could be
Leave it to me!
Understood.
that could be Baldur's Gate 3.
There.
I don't know if Larian Studios has given Jeff Keighley enough money though. What do you guys hate? You hate the burn. I mean, if I could put you to sleep, I would.
Hi-ya!
Now, on the other end of it, what do we think is going to be, like, announced? Like, do they do a most hyped game? Because, you know, obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer just dropped, and my God, I mean, I might actually buy a fucking PlayStation 5 for that. But that's not out until 2025, probably 2026.
Leave it to me.
And much just like Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll buy it 4 times. I got it for the PS3. I think I got it for the Xbox 360. I got it for the PS4, and then I got it for the PC.
Hold! It's down! An opening!
And basically, that I've been told that's Florida essentially.
Calls.
I mean, I've been to Florida, but I've only done the touristy Florida. Like, I haven't been to I've been to Daytona Beach, and I saw some of what I saw in Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. So it is a
My
thing.
turn.
Yeah, most anticipated game. If Grand Theft Auto 6 is on that, that's winning hands down. But it's hard to say when it's 2 years out, right? Like, it's not.
It's down!
I'm trying to think what other game everyone is excited about. They probably didn't get it. The trailer the trailer leaked. But the trailer probably wasn't out in time to be nominated for that. Yeah, everyone's excited about a good Final Fantasy.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
Yep, that could win, for sure.
This is the end!
I'm
This
going.
is the end. What do you guys hate? You hate... Does anyone... Who's got Gale stuff, man? This is getting silly nanny. Blue. Ida, maybe you got something? Sure.
If you
maybe.
could, I'll help.
I mean, Square does have a lot of money, right? So yeah, it would make sense that they would
Sorry.
they would that. Yeah, but Gaius's turn is not until later, so would have acted on that much earlier.
Ow! Very well.
That. Very well indeed.
I leave it to you. I'll handle the rest. Healing breath.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Oh!
The fact that the Earthquaker does not attack them as well.
I'll treat you immediately. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Take
thank
this.
you, thank you, thank you. There you go, punch the dick. Oh!
Let's
Yeah, that ain't winning, no. I mean, that's a good game, but it ain't winning. I mean, if there's best platformer, it'll win that, but it ain't win. It's not beating Zelda. It ain't beating Zelda.
Crimson Slash! It's down! There!
I was told that was a really good
It's
game
my
that
turn.
my son could play, was Super Mario Brothers Wonder, because apparently you can't, like, die, or maybe you can do a setting like that. I've been meaning to give him the Switch and just sort of see if he
I'll treat you
can
immediately.
play that or whatever.
Thank you so much.
What are all the games for Game of the Year? You got Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Boy, Nintendo has a lot of money to spend. Alan Wake? What the Don't tell me Starfield is up there. Don't tell me Starfield is up there. Alan Wake and Resident Evil 4 do not belong on that list. My God. Okay, good. No Starfield. I'm gonna lose my mind. That would have been ridiculous. Oh, I forgot Spider-Man 2 came out.
If you could, I suppose I must.
It's my turn!
Yes. Cannon activate. Good luck, everyone.
The Spider-Man, and then of course, like, you know,
Your help.
if they do this of like you know, best PlayStation game, that'll be Spider-Man. Like I said, best Nintendo game, that probably will be Super Mario Wonder. Or Final Fantasy 16, but Spider-Man 2 will win that. Everyone sucks the cock of
I did it!
Insomniac. Yeah, that'll probably be best PlayStation. Best Xbox game? I guess it's hard to think, like, maybe that'll be Starfield? Like, 'cause it's hard to remember that that's now owned by Microsoft. Those are the Northern Jaggers. Can't believe we're reduced to taking jobs like this. Hey, what are we supposed to do? They're holding our home completely hostage. Ninhogger's in the same boat from what I hear. Yeah, apparently they've got dirt on them from stuff they've done in the past. They don't strike me as the type to cause collateral damage, but you can never tell for sure. I'm not trying to point fingers, but I figure anyone who tries to stand up to the Empire at this point gets whatever's coming to them. Oh, so there is no.
I'll do my best.
Is there a best console game and then a best console, best handheld, and then best PC game? I'm confused. You can tell like that's a problem when you run a show like Jeff Keighley and he's only, well, you know what's funny? I believe it's an all online show, right? But he'll act like he's like, well, we're out of time. Like, you know, as if we've got to wrap up the show. You know, like, I only got an hour runtime. Like, not how it works there, Jeff. It's an in-person event. Oh, yeah, I'm believing that. But I'm saying, like, it's not like it's on TV, like on Spike TV or anything. It's just online, right? It's going to be on YouTube and Twitch and everything. But, I mean, it ain't, you know, it's like, it's just an hour, you know, probably. I don't know. I have heard of, like, I heard a lot of people are not happy that, like, everyone was happy when Jeff Keighley was going to take the reins of like E3, and now like everyone's starting to see the sort of the little bit of backpedaling, I guess, of like realizing like I get that E3 is a big corporate commercial event, but you can't get that online with the Jeff Keighley event. Like, it's great, like, in announcement, right? Like, okay, like, this game is coming out. But what you'd get from E3 was, like, that might be playable on the show floor for, you know, the industry journalists, right? And then you could get something out of it. Like, they can't really show you, you know, if something's behind closed doors, or, you know, we can't really just put up a fucking flasher of whatever, right? It's great to see some hidden surprises. I'm all for it too, but like, give me a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. How about that? Can I have that, please?
It's down! An opening!
Very well.
Persona 6? I'll give you my point of view. That ain't happening at Jeff Keighley's show. As much as I would love to see it, that would be kept for a Tokyo Game Show. And I'm with you. Like, I think you would get a far bigger audience for a Persona 6 from a Jeff Keighley show. Like it'd be better to be at E3, if that ever comes back. But I think they'll just keep that for or a Sony show. Yeah, exactly. Like, Jeff Keighley is independent, but not independent like E3 is independent. If anyone sort of follows what I'm saying, it's probably something silly. Atlas is what they're showing. It's not going to be Persona 6. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to eat my hat, but I mean, like, it ain't going to be Persona 6. Maybe it could be like a demo of Persona 3 Reload or something. Dragon's Dogma 2 for anticipated game. That could be nice.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal etched deep in my soul. Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess.
Guys, you're really going to town for this. Might be that new game called Metaphor. I mean, if it isn't like Shin Megami Tensei or Persona, I couldn't tell you what the fuck Sega and Atlas are working on. I mean, I'd love a Persona 1 and 2 remake, for fuck's sakes. Give me that. I'd be happy with those too.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
I mean, they are in the world of making remakes. You know, 4 worked out well for them. 3 is gonna work out well for them. But people also want 6, right? Like, it's been long enough. Winter 2018 never comes around. Yeah, me too. I might play it on Game Pass.
It's my turn now.
I keep forgetting Game Pass is a thing that Microsoft is wanting everybody to do.
I'm gonna get ya! Yeah! Here's our chance! Everyone!
What brings my piss to a boil is letting remakes and remasters get involved. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Goyo? Or a Bloodborne? I'd love to see a Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2? Or a Bloodborne remake?
Yeah! Strike! I'll follow up!
Like RE2 or RE4, for example. I still don't follow.
Fails.
Your performance was exceptional. Aw, you really think so?
Oh, that they get a vote. I see. You mean, like, what you're saying is, like, they got their time in the sun, like, in 1998, right? Damn, we really let our guards down. Guess we got what we deserved after all. Now, how about this? Could we draw a line here, Goya, that if they remaster a game, it's okay? No, wait, no. Remake. If they I'm getting confused. Let's say with the Final Fantasy VII, like, that remake. Like, that's really not the same as what the old Final Fantasy VII is, but like Resident Evil 2, right? Like, they just like, oh, like, we're gonna get rid of the tank controls and we're gonna put a nice coat of paint. That's where I get that. Like, it is like it's you call it Final Fantasy VII, but it's not Final Fantasy VII anymore, right? Like, yeah. So I think, like, but it's Final Fantasy VII. That's a remake, right? So let remakes be in, not remasters, because I think their RE2 and 4 are remasters, right? They don't really change anything about them. Did you hear what they said? Sounds like they were cooperating with the state under duress. Don't let that fool you, though. We don't need to fight with them on everything we've got. We can worry about them later. For now, let's keep moving. Right. I mean, and I'm just as fucking annoyed as everybody else is in regards to, you know, it was, you know, I bought the first Final Fantasy VII on PS4, and, you know, although, mind you, like, Final Fantasy VII isn't getting me to buy a PS5, but GTA will. So, I mean, but I still probably prefer to have it on
Second form,
on the PC.
Leave it to me.
Because now all these game companies are just going to use that as an easy award instead of giving you IPs and shit. Yeah, like, it's funny, like, just, I mean, are people making remakes and remasters because it's easy money, or because, you know, there's a lot of old games that are hard to play, right? Like, Persona 3 and Persona 4 to a lesser extent, you couldn't play those. Like, you even at, like, let's just say, like, there's no backwards compatibility, right? Like, if you want to talk console. So, like, that's giving those people a chance to play. Like, you know, if you don't have it on PC, like, I mean, emulation is something that I think is huge, but people are not still too keen on. Man, who doesn't appreciate brownie points? What about this? What about a brownie flavored taco? Right? Or is that just the boo that comes out later? Could be wrong.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Much like the flaming spicy taco Goyo has got rocking there in animation mode, right?
Ready or not, here I come! Ah! Here's our chance! Too slow!
Yeah, like that one doesn't make isn't that a remaster of a remaster? Or no, Last of Us 1 got a remaster, right? Like I saw the side by side of Last of Us 2 and then the remaster, and I was like, they're the same thing. Then you just like input the Vanilla Ice meme of it's not the same, not the same, not the same.
That is the power of
Yeah, I'm with you. And of course, like they're remastering it because of the show, right? Yeah, no, I'm with you. You got my vote on that one, Goya. I'd agree with you on that. But it makes you wonder, like, I don't think anybody's really making games for Game Awards, right? You make games for money. Sure, I mean, you like to put Game of the Year award, you know, on your box or
This one
something,
looks
like
fun.
Skyrim for 1,000 times. But I mean, like, you basically just can, you know.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Imagine next year Elden Ring remaster. Oh, God, don't even start.
Shit! Now! There!
I don't think they would, though.
Leave it to me.
FromSoft seems to have some type of brain every once in a while.
Very well.
Not on my watch!
Yeah, like any like and something like, you know what? Again, it wouldn't get awards, but the Demon Souls, like, that's a PlayStation 3 game, and you made it on launch, and it wasn't even them. It was Blue Point that made it. You know, like, yeah, like, so, you know, like, as I said, Bloodborne should be the next one that gets a remaster. I would think, right? Not Dark, you know, Dark Souls already has a remaster. Dark Souls 2 has a redo. Dark Souls 3 looks like Elden Ring, right? And then you have Elden Ring. Sekiro looks great. Like, so yeah, Bloodborne. I mean, I think Bloodborne looks good, but I mean, it would be nice to have that playable elsewhere, right? It's time. It's time.
Sorry. Here's our chance. Too slow.
You son of a bitch. You just had to do that move, didn't you? You probably would, but the Dark Souls series is pretty much multi-platform. Yeah, like except for the ones that are owned by, you know, like Bloodborne. Sony owns that IP, right? So,
Duty calls.
and now it's funny, like Sekiro is from Software, published by Activision, which is now owned by Microsoft. So, not that that matters to me. I own that on the PS4 and on the PC.
Strike. I'll follow up.
I just want for your average person, like, I want these games available to people. Like, you should be able to play these games everywhere. I want people to pick a platform, regardless of what they enjoy, and be able to play it. Like, that's it. Like, why is it so hard, right? Like, and I know, when like, you know, well, no one's gonna buy an X. Like, I get it, but you know what? There's PlayStation people that just like, look, I like the way the controller is. I like the UI menu, whatever. And then there's the Xbox people, right? I like the Xbox, like, and I like the Nintendo. The only weird one is the Nintendo, right? Like, that's why I like, that's why. I mean, I got a PS4, I got a Switch, but I mean, Nintendo's that weird one of like, you'll probably never ever see them put their games on the PC, and that's fine. Like, there's a reason why they are the #1 system in the world. Like, the reason why they sell, like, I mean, because everyone wants Mario and Link. But if that ever, you know, if someone went in there and changed their mind and like, look, we sell a bajillion of these Switch units, why don't we just put games on the PC at the same time? We'll still sell a bajillion of those units because people like playing when they're riding to work or whatever, or on the go. But just give the option. Just give the option. I mean, I gotta say, DJ, you're missing out on a lot of fucking great games. You're missing out on a lot of great games.
Now!
I mean, but mind you, I mean, at this point in the life cycle of a Switch, I mean, what do you mean, like what? I mean, I'm only planning on streaming for another 2.5 hours. I don't have enough time to play this game and tell you all of those games to play. Run down the big two, for crying out loud. All of them. I mean, I guess I can't say, if you don't like Mario and Zelda, I guess whatever. But I mean, like, I as an older guy, I mean, those were the games I grew up with, and they get that right. They get that right. Yeah, like, it's just, I would be all over, like, when their new Switch comes out, I hope that it's backwards compatible.
It's down!
You know?
An opening!
Oh yeah.
Duty calls.
Like, I would love, like, it's surprisingly, like, you know, like, they haven't put, like, a Final Fantasy, you know, Tactics or whatever. Like, watching Neomatter play Super Mario RPG, you know, brings back all of the wonderful thoughts in my head that existed not too long ago. Like, I mean, you know, that's some great stuff right there.
I'm up!
They know what they're doing. Who's got? Oh, no, not anyone I want to swift it.
Shit! It's down! There!
It's my turn now.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't feeling it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with playing a game, and if you don't vibe with it, stop playing it. My only thing, like, and again, this is all personal preference. For I can only speak for
Your
streaming,
performance was exceptional.
but
You really think so?
I will play about 2 hours of a game, or I guess a series. I guess I would play to know if I like the vibe of something. Like, I mean, like, there's no reason for me to play 2 hours of Cold Steel 4 when I know it's gonna be like Cold Steel 3 and 2, right? Like, I know that, but like something like that, like, you know, me, I wouldn't start in the middle like Tales of Exilia. I would start at Symphonia, like, you know, start at the beginning. But I would play Symphonia like 2 or 3 hours on my own, see if it vibes with me, and if it doesn't, then I save myself the hassle. Because the only thing as a streamer that sucks is when, because I think I want people to show up for me, not necessarily for the games I play. I mean, I think that's just added extra. But I would like to, you know, people just to watch me. No, I get that, but you're still going to get an idea of how they're going to play. I can guarantee you, probably I mean, Final Fantasy games aren't interconnected, but playing, you know, 7 through 13 are gonna give me an idea of how they play, right? Like I mean the old 7 and 8, you know, like there are gonna be some things that are with it. But yeah, like so I was gonna say like the only thing that sucks is like when people are into a game, and then they all if it's not vibing with them, it sucks. But I mean, as a streamer myself, and I mean it's my happiness that comes first. And if I don't like playing something, I'll fucking quit it too. Like, see, I drop you like it's hot. But I usually don't get to those types of things because I play them beforehand. So that way I know. Yeah, like, boy, yeah, the whole like Nintendo's big three outsells like everything compared to what the other two can even dream of having, right? Like, they wish they had those 3 big numbers.
Ready. There!
On guard!
Oh, did I miss that? You piece of
Ow!
monkey dung.
It's my turn. Second form there.
How did you know he dropped it if you don't watch him anymore?
Leave it to me.
Very good!
Yeah, and to a lesser extent, like the love that like, you know, no one throws Metroid in there anymore, but I mean, like, you know, like when you have four games, okay, when you have 4 of those like that just are ready to roll, like you're good. You are good. Oh yeah, maybe a seal would be good. DJ, Elon Musk is going to fine you
I'll follow up.
100 internet points because you called it the wrong thing. It's X.
Sorry.
Feisty today, DJ. Come on, Elon Musk is gonna get us all on Mars.
It's my turn.
No one will ever refer to it as X ever. I'm sure like there's like a swear jar equivalent around the headquarters of Twitter that Elon Musk, like, you know, he just has like the entire office bugged, and when he hears it, you gotta pay into it or something, or he probably just hits your X Japan has a song called "What the fuck is X Japan?" I am so confused.
I leave it to you. Leave it to me.
Right out there. The rock
Aw,
band, the
leaving so
Japanese
soon.
rock guys.
Penta shot.
I mean, it's funny because like,
Let's go.
Elon Musk, you know, I don't know if he started PayPal or bought PayPal, whatever it is, but he wanted to call that X, and he wasn't either he wasn't allowed to, or I think he got vetoed out of it or whatever it was like that. So like, and now like is X.com even go to
It's down. Let's
Twitter?
go, everyone.
I would assume it doesn't. Like, I don't know what X.com is. Is it some type of porn website? I thought they got the free X's, but
It's my turn.
thought that like, nah, that ain't gonna work either, friend. That ain't gonna work either.
Switch with me.
I suppose I must.
Doobie, I thought you'd reach that.
Yes.
Wait, if you can make that disappear by just touching it, why aren't you just showing, like, what I missed is the old Tita, where she had that giant orbital gun. Star Rail's a great game. I as someone who
I got a little
hasn't
drunk.
played it in a little bit, I just don't have the time, especially with so many games on the go. But I've never played a Tales game. But you know, Star Rail is, you know, it's a solid Japanese RPG, like legit. We got titanium. Oh, we got a tip plate. There we go. A vest that makes no rustling sounds. Specialized for covert ops. But what if I wanted to feel all holy? Take it. The X website is X in name only. The domain is still. Oh, so what does X.com take you to then? I'm curious. Ah! Too far. Up here. I forgot about my coffee. I mean, there's a little. Oh. So they wait. X.com still takes you to Twitter. It's a domain. I mean, I'm not in the all know of internet speak. So what's the problem of calling it? Oh, I see what you're saying. You know, you don't have to worry about posting a link. A little before Reen and the others appeared on scene. Uh-oh. That's an airship if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna take a quick pee before this type of stuff takes off. as well grab a beverage that doesn't get cold. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What is this all about? You men have no right to shut up. Answer the question. We're on a mission to find dissidents unpatriotic enough to oppose the war. This is all covered by the National Mobilization Law. I assume you don't find a problem, correct? Of course not. We wouldn't dream of it. Right. I'm all for it. I've even donated to the war effort. Mommy, I'm scared. Don't worry, dear. Everything's just fine. We're here to protect you. Hey, come on now. Don't cry. How did it end up like this? Hijacking the airship should have been an absolute breeze. This job is just circling the train. I'm starting to regret our contract with the IDF more and more by the minute. Alright everyone. Settle down now, cooperate fully, and you'll walk away unscathed. Next! Look who it is. We've really hit the jackpot this. Have you? Have you hit the jackpot this time? Good old Gilbert. Gilbert, not the Gottfried. Yeah. Ah! Just got a little sloppy with that 4 there. Almost. I mean, I know nobody wants, no one's complaining about too much head. I had a feeling you'd be on this ship. Just goes to show you should always trust your instincts. So this is what we've all known about us. Should have known. It seems we ended up involving the regular citizenry after all, your lordship. You mustn't blame yourself. The terrorist attack on the Courageous was but a month ago. Who could suspect the government would resort to the same tactic so soon? Our only mistake was assuming our foes would have even had the slightest shred of decency. Alright, that's enough. I won't allow any further insults out of you. Need I remind you you're in no position to lecture us on manners? No need to get so flustered, young man. If your employers have business with us, I'd prefer if we could get it over with, and sooner rather than later. Such confidence you've got in you. It's no wonder you were Duke Cayenne's right-hand man for so long. But don't go thinking history will get you any special considerations. You're suspected of conspiring against the war effort. Now you are come quietly, or... Uh-oh. The curse. What just happened? Wait. What are we thinking? Plotting against the government is an act of high treason. A mere arrest and investigation is too good for the likes of you. Anyone who stands against Erebonia should die here and now. Could this be? It's the curse of the Empire? Hey, wait a minute. I don't know all the details here, but these are just men of high nobility. You can't just... Shut up. Don't get in our way. Let this be an example to all of you. The Erebonian Empire is justice itself. Any who dare oppose it will be purged. Terrible movie, by the way. We won't back down from doing what needs to be done. Take your first look at the new world order. A new world order. So, who's the third man? Mabel? Now, before it's too late. Thor's Military Academy? You're not getting through here. I swear it has my pride as a Jaeger. Well, it's gonna go poorly for you, sir. Gale, nail them, please. That was a lot of people to hit there.
My duty calls.
It does call. It does.
Take this! It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Azure wings.
Yeah, shoot a giant robot. See how that'll work out for you. you out for
I
our
leave it to
friend
you.
and yours,
take over.
Gaius. I really like that. All of you. There we go. Finally, some points.
An opening!
Oh, yes.
my turn.
You son of a bitch.
Crimson Slash! Now! There!
Ow! I'll
No.
care for you. Thank you so much.
Aw. Who doesn't appreciate seeing some love and care shown every once in a while, right? Yeah, try again. Ah!
Take this!
Oh, that's just fine.
Now!
There we go. These are the points we want. Okay, good.
I'm going.
You are good. Swap-a-roo for
I'll leave it to you. I'll handle the rest.
What do we want to do? It's a prominent supernova in the sky.
I'm going.
All right, do you have it? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. These. Here,
Sorry.
with a grenade. Yep, throwing it again. Ow! Don't touch those kitties. Oh, come on, Gaius!
There.
Could have avoided that. Relax with the vibrations there, okay? Look. No fun to put you up to. There's the big numbers. Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Now! An opening! It's my turn!
You boys just thinking that's gonna do something for you. It's not.
Crimson
Okay?
Slash! Now!
Now you're dead.
There! There! Damn you!
Don't get mad at me, damn you.
Take this.
I get punched in the junk by a robot.
Dark Blade. Please. Now. I'll follow up.
I need to use my BP points there, but
Leave it to me.
Roaring winds! Sweep them away! Let's go!
oh, I was hoping for the insight there, but those four, no matter.
Going. If you could,
Get
I
on in
suppose
there,
I
Dean.
must.
I failed.
You did. You failed miserably.
Use the power of Jubilee the Swift.
I prefer her armor get up. She looks a little too prim and proper in that.
All right, got it!
At least he looks like he belongs to the Empire,
Diligence
right?
is its
Darth
own
Vader, you
reward.
could throw on the Kylo Ren mask or something, and he could talk about
A little.
Han Solo or something, you know?
I did it.
He flips edge too.
I need
Very
to
nice.
keep getting better.
You dare defy us? No one opposes the Empire. No one. What the? You're being taken over by the curse. Throw down your arms and surrender. Surrender or we'll kill every man, woman, and child right here, right now. That simply won't do. Huh? Oh. Hey, look at you two. The help showed up. Excellently done, Celestin and Setsuna. The other guards taken care of? Indeed, we ran into some enhanced Jaggers, but they've all been restrained. My gratitude to all goes beyond words. We never could have gotten this far on our own. So, these two are the only ones left, yes? Hold on. What are you even doing here? How could you possibly have gotten in? Regimental Commander, I must advise that we don't take this seriously, right? It wouldn't even be a problem if I'd only had my ace up my sleeve. Consider yourself lucky this time. Immensely lucky. Men, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, Regimental Commander? Yeah, thank God for rich people and their help. He doesn't exactly run a tight ship, does he? You could say that. This is the last place I thought I'd run into Gilbert. Was that the guy with Ouroboros? So, gone. Yeah, it's weird with Gilbert, which would like sort of make sense with everything else of like, oh, like he's under the curse, but he wasn't under the curse, but he's, you know, he's still doing. A lot of people are stuck in this exact problem of, you know, either they do what they're told or they die essentially, right? So, you know, we can't get too mad at them. Moving past that, you've helped quite us overcome this little crisis.
I'd heard of your rescue, Reen, but all the same, it's still good to see you in person. Many thanks to you all, including Lady Mildine, of course. You saved not only us, but the rest of the passengers as well.
It was our pleasure, your lordship. My, I haven't seen you since the Imperial Provincial Council. I didn't expect I'd get to meet both of you and my grandfather together. Yes, we had a little matter that needed discussion, but as you can see, things got rather out of hand. Come, Celestine, don't look so glum. We're all fine here. Sir, none of this would have happened if I'd been more prepared. The fault is entirely mine. My dear fellow, you've more than made up for it saving our skins. If that's not enough for you. Maybe you'd like to join my little wager? I mean, I'm sure it would assuage any guilt you might feel. You're too kind, your lordship. Well, you certainly have some loyal retainers, Marquis. For those of you who don't know me, allow me to introduce myself. I am Theodore Egret, Muse's grandfather. You have my uttermost gratitude for rescuing us. I have convinced my spirit would be flung into Idaeus' arms before the day was out. Oh, grandfather, you're always so dramatic. I hear you've been traveling around the continent and leaving Setsuna and grandmother all alone. I advised against traveling without his entourage, but his lordship was adamant. I hope you've learned your lesson, master. Think of the stress you've caused your wife and Lady Muse. Yes, you've certainly made a good point. You're all safe. That's what counts. Your aim was spot on back there, Muse. Why, thank you. Spur of the moment. I must admit I was a little nervous. I heartily agree. Getting to see my dear granddaughter in action was an unexpected silver lining. We must be grateful for that matters that didn't turn out any worse than it did. Allow me to thank you all once more. Is it really over? Are we safe now? We knocked out anyone who could fight and confiscated their weapons. Well, everyone, if you wouldn't mind stepping this way. Oh, we've really made it through. Thank Idaeus. I can tell you enough how grateful I am to. I owe you all my life. Here's 5,000 mirror. Yeah, the real problem is what to do next. Perhaps we can be of assistance? Ah, you can be Lady Claire. Major Claire, that is. We got here as soon as we heard what was going on. The contingent of this Imperial Defense Force has been acting without any kind of consent from their superiors. You can leave the cleanup to us. It's a big help. We're just doing our job. We should be the one thanking you. If you hadn't intervened, we may have had civilian casualties on our hands. But you'll be taking us in for questioning all the same. Am I wrong, Major Claire? Innocent people got involved in this because of us. No escaping them. Though my dear granddaughter seems to be used to dangerous situations at this point. What do we do now? This incident has been resolved and the guilty parties are apprehended. As far as I'm concerned, there's no need to investigate any further. I'd like to thank you all for your assistance in this matter. If you need transportation, you can take the RMP train as far as Raquel. Thanks, Major. Just so we're clear, these two are with us. See personally that they get their way safely. Of course, that's only fair. Society's ship has already escaped, but we'll be getting a troop carrier here to secure the airspace in 15 minutes or so. I recommend you make yourselves scarce before it arrives. Farewell. about her. Yeah, me too. But we gotta set that aside for now. We can't waste time like she's gonna give us. Let's get going. Sure. The mission to rescue the passengers of the hijacked airship was brought to a successful close. After handling the scene over to the RMP, Rain and the others returned to Rickwell. Gotta say, I had my doubts for a minute there, but they pulled it off just fine, as always. Yeah, we didn't need to get involved at all. It's so much fun to see the gang back in action all together again. I don't know who those would have been. Dressed in civvies, that's for sure. I assume you'll be making your way now? I'm afraid so. I still have some matters to take care of here. And I'd better get back to my wife. Caused her quite enough grief already. Would appreciate if you stayed home this time, grandfather. We prepared the villa to be a safe place for you two for a reason. Alright, and that reminds me. You mentioned being here on some sort of business, didn't you? Ah, that. Pay it no mind. We're simply trying to do what we feel is right, that's all. You should do the same. It's your duty as proud members of the force, wouldn't you say? That way you may be able to save countless lives. We will. And you may leave those two to us. Setsuna and I taking care of all the arrangements for them. I hope we get to meet again soon. Take care, Setsuna. And say hi to grandmother for me. Evergreen. And 6,000 mirror. The nice little extra 1,000 really helped there. Now, who could be calling us from the Merkaba?
Oh, Rain! How's it going on your end?
Not too bad. Just wrapped her up. Is that excitement in your voice? What happened? Got some exciting news about Leaves in the Branch campus. It's great. We'll be on the Merkaba soon then. Alright, yeah, from what I know, the main campus students have come to occupy the Branch campus. We may have to get involved depending on what info Toa has for us. Let's head back to the ship. Have us bring Toa up to speed. Alright. First, there is places anew to go visit. Numerous trial chests as well. But in Sutherland, we got a few spots to Alright, and who could use an evergreen? I mean, is this where we double up on Kurt? Kurt with a couple of evergreens? Oh no. A Kaiser Mishi is a better go. I mean, she's got some pretty good basic evasion. Don't know how much we'll be using Doovie. But I'll take it. Alright, so what do we got here? Like we're going to all the different districts. Farm, Titus Gate. Looks like we're sort of going a little bit of everywhere. Where are we right now? Residential district. Like basically just go everywhere. Dad's only stopped telling his stories. I was kind of relieved at first. But in dark times like these, I've started to want to hear them again. The stories may have been a pretty good way to lighten up the atmosphere. Probably was, kid. Well, might have hated me if I keep telling fairy tales. Sad as it makes me, I'll stop with the stories. Oh, and Coil, why have you grown into a man without imagination? Oh, his eyes would light up when told a story. It's got to be a rebellious face. I mean, maybe, but I really think it's not. Album one. Maybe it's this time we could start getting rid of some of these items that we have. Sarah's not here. I keep forgetting to give these things on the fucking ship. God damn it. Ash. Gaius, you can take this now. A leather cord with fangs. Yes, of course. Bro, he's not here. Doovie! There you go. Have an indigo ribbon beret. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we almost got a little bit out of there, just a little bit. Yeah, raw emotion from Doovie. Yeah, I'm giving you a present for sex later. I think is how that works, right? And the Violet Musk to Angelica, which is not. Moving on. All right, where else are we going? Luna Crust Cafe and the Antique Store. So just basically just any of the places. I just wish he was a little bit more on par of who you want me to talk to. Oh God, Pacer's got his papers. Sorry to hear that, Pacer. Like, you have no idea, like, who you have to talk to get rid of that new thing. Just makes it fine that you just have to just chat with everybody. You know, some good old RPG action, right? Here. Ah, just get through the door. We'll put some butter on it next time, I swear. Turning that on. I guess it's just like talk to everybody, right? Gentlemen, how are you? Well, I mean, that's generally how drafts work. I mean, it's literally by number, and if your number gets pulled there, pull Mac, well, oh shit. Even the Nord Highlands, eh? I'm actually surprised, like, you don't run into more people who have just decided to, like, run. Like, you know, just out in the middle of nowhere, like the Nord Highlands, and just go like, well, you know, that's it for us. You know, that's what we're gonna do here. The guy's worried about his riding group, essentially. We got anything new to buy? Oh no, we've got to make all of the desserts, Toyota Corolla. You'll be fine. I'm sure you make a really good dessert. Really, really good dessert. Anybody up here that we got to chat with? I love this. This is basic everyday music. It's you know, just it's nice, soothing, it's calming, relaxing. Had to go into the antique shop or not. Only one schmuck to talk to. Yeah, he does have an eye of what he's looking for. Oh God, that's our next quest is with Phantom Thief B. We'll get him. Anything to trade here? Got that. Fishing bait. We got 15 of those, and it's not really a good trade-off to trade U material for them, of course. What's the thing that you get? Let's see, we're still missing like a Cerulean Techie badge. We'll get that. Again, just 15,000 HP. Talisman. Some proverbs and permanence. That'd be a good one to have. Critical rate 12%. My God. I think it's the dark. And you know, this shadow? Which is the one that you trade evergreen for? If it's a green pendulum? We got all those. Guess we can head into the. So wait till you see the accessories you can get in Reverie. Oh, God. 2026. That'll be enjoyed finally. No, that's Grand Theft Auto. Fuck. 2027. See, and then here, like, you got, you know, there's just gardens. I mean, it's like, so what do you want me to do here at the Cathedral Square? Again, just everything. Doesn't really tell you who it wants to talk to, but. Hello? That's good. Direct over. It sounds like you got yourself a good contract there, Aram. Don't worry too much about that. This guy's referring to them as field exercises. He has no idea. No idea. I just wish you'd give me like a little icon or something, like, hey, talk to this person. That'll be the person that will get rid of the you know, things being new added. But again, can't. Well, of course they haven't gotten to try. Hey, sometimes every once in a while, people are allowed to just, you know, hey, I run this food truck, so you know, we're allowed to. God, don't talk to people being idiots. Family, support each other. I got myself into a spat between Sanders and Rumsno. I wish I knew. You know, maybe some angry sex will fix this situation there, Rusumi. I don't know. Got anything for me? Strawberry Pecky. I do have one of those, so I don't really need them. Need. Talk to you already. You. Ah, those aren't the stairs I'm looking for. Not the droids I'm looking for. Hi. Move these books that will boost morale for the war to the front of our displays. Look at that. Get everyone just up on, hey, look, you want to fight? Learn about Calvard? Here's a stick. One of that things that are fleshy. Proverbs, ebb. So it's equipped. Got everything there. Nothing flashing there because I was assuming maybe there would be a book or something. Nope. First Armor Division is performing field exercise. Again, everyone's just on this field exercises. Look, they're not field exercises if it's not Thor's being involved, okay? It's just not. So stop calling it that. Rider gloves. There's no riding going on at all. Although we do have a little bit of money. Waking my way downtown, walking fast, feeling free in a boot. I need rider gloves? What do I need rider gloves? Oh, evasion. Gloves that offer excellent durability in finger protection. Oh, maybe they're one of those things of like. See, that's another thing of like, just like, you know, when you see cards, buy them. That's a thing I have to remember, maybe for Reverie, of like, just buy every time you see new accessories, just buy them. At least buy one, right? And then that way it probably moves into something else, I guess. My bad. You looked everywhere for a lost item, but, well, are you allowed to leave the hotel? Let me guess. This is what I have to do with this request here. Is find something. Rosenberg doll may fetch tens of thousands of Mira. Could be Phantom Thief's target. Yes. Oh, overthinking. Interesting. We haven't seen much of Phantom Thief B. Imagine it's him. Dressed as Lady Rimabella. What am I going to do? My precious children. Instructor, you think? Yeah, but she's the one who placed that semi-required request from the guild. It says it needs to be someone from Crossbell. We should have Yuna with us to talk to her. Great! I'll finish up here and then I'll go and grab Yuna. Annoying! Like, I would like for games to just get better. Just like if you need Yuna, just put her in the party for 5 seconds. Just say so, okay? Oh, a last recital. Love doing that. You know, go see yourself a little kids recital. They'll sing some Christmas songs or something, and you know, a bigger brother will pop up behind them with a bunch of candles to show off their big ears, and you know, then the whole thing will come down, and everyone will call the trout sniffer. Felicia, are you just sitting here praying for the end of war? Maybe that they're not going to touch your family's wealth that you may have? Servicing the waterways in the field at this age is tough. Old man Luke looks like you need a young man Luke. You know, maybe you and the in the wifey should have started bumping uglies so that you'd have a young one to work the fields. Fiona! Alright. I'm assuming everything is all said and done here. Noble District. That's the only place we gotta go here. And then we'll go back and get Yuna. Alright, Mr. Noble. To the right, to the right. Because I can't swap from here, right? Like, as long as she's not in the support, I guess we're gonna probably get rid of maybe Doovie. Doovie for Yuna probably sounds about right. All right. Mansion, residence. What is going on that's concerning Izzy right here? Hey, does that... Oh, seeing that girl's name, I know it wasn't the same. Isn't there like a... Remember the girl... Was it Izzy or Lizzie? Remember the girl that always cheered for Bailey back in NXT? Like, that feels like that was like 10 years ago. Did she ever work out to be a wrestler or anything? Or, you know, like... I feel like she was like at least 10 years old, and I feel like that was like 10 years ago. Whoa, Lord Dendir. Let's not be calling our help Lutzes. Oh. He was so hot. Scald your noble nethers. Yeah, and then there won't be no small little Dendirs running around. You think she's doing wrestling? I always thought that was really weird, but then I never realized like NXT was always in the same spot. Like, I guess it like weren't they at like it was like a university or something. I was like, how come the same, like, I was always like, how on earth is this little girl and her family affording to go to every fucking NXT event every week? And then I was like, oh, it's at the same place, and probably at this point, they're probably paying for her to be there, so it's irrelevant, right? Pants are 50,000 Mira. Oh, the curse is affecting that noble? Interesting. Can't even really get around to him. Oh. There's no time. Poor old man. Folks. Lord Dendir's a pushy fellow. I think he'd come here to confront me in person. As if my letter declining his offer wasn't clear enough. Her name is Izzy. Oh, okay, so it's exactly the name. Great. That's not quite the great wrestling name. You know, maybe one day she becomes big enough to get into WWE, and then Bailey destroys her. It like writes itself for like a WrestleMania moment, right? Going over there for a hug every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's not gonna go over well. Hello. Oh my God, Vincent. I must say, Kyrie, I'm impressed. You've grown much more dependable since I last saw you. Well, you're too kind. I've only got this far thanks to all help and support Counts Alfheim and my companions have given me. No need to be so modest, Kyrie. You've grown into be as a capable young man as the Empire has ever seen. It's true, Kyrie, though I personally wish you would stay the same adorable boy forever. Here now, to business. I was hoping to ask about recent developments in the art world, as a good Count has his finger on the pulse of such matters. I've already acquired some choice intel regarding Ordis. This might be a fine opportunity to pool our knowledge. Ooh, I got some information about what's going on around Leaves and Titus Gate. Would you mind if I join you? By all means. Let's continue this discussion in my office, shall we? Then I'll make some herb tea so you can relax and have an enjoyable little chat. Hey, why not? Are you talking to me, Eleanor? Or are you still talking to Michael Vincent here? All right. Maybe I want to be in on this conversation a little bit. Sounds like they're talking about something I want to be involved in. Kyrie, get something? Now we're in the reruns already. All right. So weird. I was just gonna say, you know, where Vincent is, Margaritaville is not far behind. Uh-oh. Well, Alice, you better get in on this. Yeah. Freddy! Your name was Freddy, is it not? Oh, Margarita is back into her slimming phase. Well, Freddy, you've lived up to the rumors and then some. I'm very impressed by your knowledge of her ingredients. Please, I'm impressed with Margarita. Your understanding of food's incredible, though your cooking club pedigree is young. Freddy and Margarita. Are you two cooking together? That's right. Emily's been here taking care of Kyrie, so thought I'd stop by and thank her for that. Turns out, popped my head right on in when some old Thor's graduates were visiting. We're all talking, and well, you know, since no one had eaten yet, I'd whip up something to show my appreciation. And that sounded like such a marvelous idea that I decided to pitch in as well, presenting my and Freddy's splendorific Charmer's passion meat platter. There's plenty to go round if you want some too. Passion meat. Whatever it is, if these two made it, it's bound to be an experience. Well, we're just gonna have to tell your mother that we ate pot, right? Sorry, no time right now, but don't worry about us. You guys going ahead and enjoy that with others. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking. I do have some extra ones that we can do, I'm sure. See if we have any more. I hate that like this is an entire guessing game. I'm like, okay, well, let's see.
Allow me to prepare something.
You have a smiley face. I'm hoping you turn into a crown.
This turned out well.
It did not.
Now let's begin.
And it's okay.
This is good.
I don't need to know who does everything. I'll just try to see if I can figure it out on my own.
Initiate cooking mode. Better than I expected.
See if I get lucky.
Let's give this a try.
Well, Machias, you can help me out here, right? No one knows how to make a midnight cola. It's got to be you.
It's
Tart. The Nobel risotto. And the fact that I can't hit down to go to Tita,
Give it to me.
terrible. That's terrible!
Whoa, This came out pretty well. There! Bon appetit.
Bone apple tits. Bittersweet. Do I make one?
Please
use
eat
a-
it all,
Come up, big
even
forest.
if it's not good. Bon appetit.
Oh well. No new dishes for you. I'm sorry there, sweetheart. You can wait for my next visit. Alright, so we've chatted all up with them, I believe. Oh, mansion. Are we not in the mansion? Marcus? Oh. Right. I was so confused. I was like, did I miss a message from my son's school? And then my wife is messaging. I'm missing things. Stop touching. Marquis Heimer's mansion. Where is that? Oh, it's got to be up there. Even though it doesn't say so, I'm assuming this is a mansion. Can we go in? Hi, sir. Can you let me in? I was with the black rabbit and the red hares. What? I've been informed to keep an eye on my actions should I visit again. Show proper respect. Oh, I'm capable of doing that. Yes. Are you gonna let me in? I would love to. I have to because there's something new happening here, and we can maybe even eat off the floors here. Oh. Hi. I presume you've come here because you have some business with Marquis Ballad? The Imperial Defense Force isn't monitoring much, and Ballad can do as he likes. So many problems. Everything's just a mess. It's making me go mad. Sorry about you. I feel like you look at this place and you're like, there's not a single fucking piece of furniture here. Come on, Chelsea. Oh. Yes, I am Chelsea. I am the ass man himself. My hair and outfit. Well, much like the streamer here, my stylist told me that the salt and pepper is working. It's actually coming through, so I might just roll with it. Much to my mother's chagrin. My mom keeps getting on me about, are you not going to dye your hair? And I've always been to the point of like, until it sort of is like all at least somewhat making sense, I was going to stop doing it. I was going to say maybe at like age 45, but now I feel like I've gone too long without dyeing it, but now it would look silly. I don't know. Yes, the master is all right. But we do not know anything about. Okay, Chelsea, don't worry about asking. Okay. Yeah, what's going in there? Maybe there's something of help. Oh. While after this, we'll get Yuna. We'll do that side quest. No. I guess a side quest won't. I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll go to Parm and everything before we come back here. What a relief the Imperial Defense Force is gone. Now to decide who to cozy up with. Siding with the government will only mean I have become a puppet to their whims when the war is over. And yet, a decrepit nobility has no hand open standing against them. You seem troubled, great uncle. Mildine, you should have known better than to eavesdrop. The rest goes for the rest of you too. We just happen to come on in. Whatever. I just arrived at an impasse and thinking about what to do. That side. Are those vantage cards sticking out of your pocket? Yeah, sorry about that. You're a cheeky one stepping to play games while they run from the authorities. And yet, better time to unwind than this era. Yeah. Today's your lucky day. I will deign to grace you with the honor of facing me in a match of Vantage Masters. Nobility are well versed in games of all sorts, but I can already picture the anguish of defeat crushing your brow. Do try to put up an entertaining fight regardless. Try. Now next tell me that you play pom-pom party, sir.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
Will you? Lucky me. Boy, that one making 4 damage. That's 3. Pull up this mutt. Gave me a card. Alright, what do we got? What does this do? Okay, your skill. Cost 3 mana, creates a magic crystal. So that could get silly. Real silly. Oh. Boy. If you had that and you made... Oh, if target is a Nadiel. Oh god. You want to make sure that you're not dealing with Nadiels. Am I all Nadiel? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This might not go the way of the dodo here for me. Terrifying. What should you do? Why don't you make more cards? You know, magic crystals, and then just make yourself so powerful that I cannot compete. Right? What the hell's that Tabarus do? Oh. Oh, and then of course that happened for you. What do you do? Oh, that's just like a higher level of my guy. Well, that's shitty. There, and I'm gonna move you up. There. Ah, shit. Guy in the wrong spot. Oh, you penis! Really earn my stuff here. But where am I gonna move you to, you jackass? You wouldn't be stupid enough to do. What do you want? You just want me? Oh, I see. Luckily, you can only move once. Can you imagine he can move multiple times? Oh my god. It's happening right now. He just becomes so powerful, he kills me in one blow. That would be absolutely terrible. How long does this are you just sealing me all day, every day? Like, is this what's happening? I don't want you doing anything, but I don't want you doing anything, period. It's gonna be scary. A death for a death, eh? Use that, but I need you to have more people. That's deal. Almost gonna have to almost be like move you to get someone who's more range attack. You up. All right. See where this takes me. Oh God. Is there a moment where you just stop doing everything that I hate here? Like stop recovering is what I'd like you to do. It's funny though, like he doesn't waste his attack. Much like I'm not wasting my attack with that guy. Like I very much could do that. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the secret right there. That's why he prevented that shit from happening. And now it's over. Look, I expected better from you, Marquis. I really did, but you know, it's just not gonna happen today for you. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to speak well. Oh, you just had to heal yourself, didn't you? You just had to go and do that, didn't you? Look what I scored, huh? Huh? We can get it. We can get it here. Oh, the only thing I was thinking of. I don't think you'll be able to attack them in the back. Ah! Don't work. Back there. That's a pretty beat right there. Almost, nope. that's a blow right there. That's what we've been wanting. Hero. No more healing, okay? Just accept defeat. Just accept the forfeit, if you will, ever so. No, don't make yourself more powerful. Move over there. Grab that one too. Make it a 10. Oh, you are so dunzos. I am sorry about your luck.
Inconceivable!
Transmute. All right. Good talk, sir. Enjoy your giant office that makes no sense. Need more furniture in there. Mannequins, perhaps. Did we get it all in the Noble District? We did. All right. We got Harm, the spinning town to go to. Tit Gate. Harm's gonna eat up the got. All right. All right. So maybe we can go to Erin Village and go just the spring has got something new. When they say the spring, like what do they mean the freight? Like they mean like the thing over here, right? This could be a spring that I'm unaware of. Please happen. I love how I can go here, but like not go here, and then you have to go here properly. Enter the hot spring with Tita and Agate to trigger a sub event. So I'm guessing I need them in my group. Tita and Agate. Do I even have Agate on the? I guess so. Okay, here we got Return to the Merkaba. Let's just do it so we got it done. Oh, I hope this doesn't trigger something. I hope I didn't bypass something here. I mean, we got some very basic information, but I mean... So it's true then. Professor Schmidt really has gone back to the branch campus. Yeah, our intel seems solid. Professor Schmidt. G. Schmidt, one of the 3 disciples of Professor Epstein, the original inventor of Orban technology. He's also served as the branch campus technical advisor. He helped us out a great deal during the Civil War. I've known him for a while now through my grandfather. My grandfather was a fellow disciple as well, right, Tita? Right. That's what led to me coming to Ereboni in the first place. But if he's back at the branch campus, that must mean... Yeah. It's like he's on the main campus side now. It's like Major Michael. Damn. I mean, I know he wasn't exactly a philanthropist, but still. Professor, why? Just how the old fart is. Kinda doubt there's any bad blood behind it. Yeah, he was more drawn in by the research opportunity than anything else. But more important, are those sent to the leaves alongside the professor? A member of the Epstein Foundation and a relative to the Ashen Chevalier. Relative? Only one possibility comes to mind considering the circumstance. And that Foundation member, you think it might be Tio? Tio Tot. Both seem more than likely. I mean, can't say for sure just yet. Only way to find out is to do so ourselves. It's gonna be a lot harder to sneak through this time around. Still, there's gotta be a way in somewhere. We'll find it. Just as Class 7 always does. Let's get to finding that route then. Where do we start? Well, I believe the key to our success lies within us. Right, like there's no better suited to infiltrate the branch campus than us. Those main campus chuckleheads made their bed, and it's up to us to knock them into it. We can do it. Yuna, Instructor Reen? You're darn right we can. Thanks, everyone. I want to help out too. I mean, I have to find out what the professor's intentions are. Tita. Guess there ain't gonna be much room for extras this time around. Maybe not, but I'm a part of the branch campus too, and I have to back it up however possible. I know, we can try to get in contact with Randy. Oh, this main campus graduate ain't just sitting around. I'll give him all the support I can too. Marine's not the only one who wants to see Elise. Plus, I'd love to put a face to see this Tio I keep hearing about. Ugh, it astounds me how irritatingly positive all of you manage to be. Business as usual. Well, I'll start on figuring out our route right away. Let me know when you've finished your preparations. Okay. Thank God that moment there. Alright. Character. Alright, so Duvy for Yuna. And then we need Agate. Not the best use as our magic healer, so alright. That will do it. Back to tactics, because you fucked those up. Guarantee you did. Oh my god! For Christ's sakes, just let me put people where I want to put them. And if it overlaps with someone, too bad. Back to okay, so it was Saint Arc that quest was, but let's all finish out farm and no, we're gonna go to no, what is it? Village? Very small. Don't see sex or something with Tita and Agate. I think what annoys me, and I touched on this before, it sucks that, like, if you're saying, like, it shouldn't even say that, because it gives you the thought that, you know, a point is going to happen. Doesn't quite live up to Elmo, but not half bad either. What's up with you, Tita? Not in a bad mood, are you? No, it's nothing like that. Come on. Until 2 years ago, I didn't even have a single problem getting to the hot springs with my family and Agate. Why does it suddenly feel so different now? Oh, Tita, are you worried things will get a little steamy between you two? Let's give her some space, Muse. We were roommates, you know, instructor. Who better to spill your heart out to than the person who's seen you in the most private moments? Say so. You've known Tita for years now, haven't you, Agate? I mean, have you even gone into a hot spring together in the past? So, would you say she looks even more grown up now? Maybe even a little curvier? Muse! Oh, not that 12-year-old kid anymore, that's for sure. She used to be so tiny. Every time I look at her, you become more and more of a woman. It really just blows me away. It's like watching your little sister grow up. Oh, you see, well, can someone understand that? I misread things between the two of them. It seems like Agate sees things one way and Tita sees things the other way. But she's not actual sister. I mean, you didn't see her as a substitute Misha, do you? Oh, of course not. Tita's her own person. So was Misha. I mean, I could never confuse the two of them. Tita's always been charming and likable, and never managed she would end up so Why the hell are we talking about this? Hook, line, and sinker. Agate is a pretty reserved guy most of the time. He Schwarzer. Oh, I really owe you one. Watching over Tita. I gotta pass my thanks on along to Herschel and Orlando too, of course. Don't mention it. We've just been as grateful to have Tita around. putting her to work. Good experience for her. It's one thing. Make sure she doesn't start dating anyone trashy or anything like that. And when it comes to all of you Class 7 guys, no more mixed bathing with her. Got it? I'll keep that in mind, so you have an interest in her house. Sorry, didn't catch that. No need to repeat yourself either. You know, I get no reason to be controlling. Okay? You let her do what she wants to do. How about that? Alright. Next, before we hit up Parmesan cheese. Let's do. Again, I don't have really an idea of who I'm supposed to talk to, so you just talk to everyone, including tanks. Caterpillar should be good to go. That's what you call this thing? You have no idea how complicated these things are. Nor do you probably want. Oh, come on, Weber. Victory? Let's not talk about crushing cavalry. Would have never thought they'd station forces of similar size in 6 directions. Operation Jormungandr is really an amazing plan, but we'll make Calvin regret their assassination attempt on the Emperor. They made enemies on the wrong nation. Have they? Have they? Oh, maybe, I mean, it's that guy with the star there for him, right? I mean, everyone here, you know, they have names, so I mean, it's weird that I gotta think of it that way, but... Clark? Clark? Clark, breathing down your neck. Constant drills? No, you're not worthy of anyone named Kathy or Young, Clark. Mr. Bullcut. Bob Nash. You can't cope with this kind of life. You're gonna get a novel? Well, no chance you're gonna read it, so you guys can have it. 3 and 9, chapter 6. I mean, thanks. I love me a new book. Oh, I needed it. Lieutenant Colonel Aryugan. Cassius Bright's behavior. Wait, is Cassius Bright here? Right now? Is that him right behind us with the glorious mustache? It's so long since I've seen 3D Cassius Bright, but here we are. Sure. Commander Salz. Yes, you carry on and on. It's weird about these field exercises. It's almost as if there's something on about these field exercises that, you know, we're gonna get rudely shown to us or told us or something. Yeah. What about these armor division movements? Why they put so much effort in it? Right? Here, the rest area. Meet up with someone. Maybe someone wants to play Vantage Masters. Maybe even a little pom party. Izzy. Sorry. There's an Izzy and an Issy. I can't keep up with all this stuff. Rami. Top shop. You have absolutely nothing to offer. And there's nobody else here. Bro, is that all I came for? Was that here at the tit gate? Alright, farm we go. Lots to do at farm. It's all out, and then finally we go back to, well, I believe to I guess it's just basically everything here. Go to every place. That'll be all said and done. And should have time to head to Brick Well, I believe was the one. All right. Wait. Just a fan of the. I was wondering, like, are places like when they think of things like that, are they just like fans of different shows? You know, everyone's getting their cards now. Kingdom One. Oh. Upgrade. General Store of Jerome, James. Hi. Am I looking for Tatiana and Kyrie? No, I actually ran into them in another place. But thanks, Louisa. They'll be doing just fine. As if the subsidy scam weren't bad enough, supplies are starting to get real scarce. Still managing to get by though, so weaving supplies limited. You got to be quick or it'll sell out. Counts on that like you need a tiger. Can I go upstairs and menage around your bedroom? Probably wouldn't like that, would you? Annabelle. Even a Bryonia Island, you say? I don't like the sound of this. Oh, there's no trace of such a sudden change in the ecosystem even back in 50 years. But why now? Why did Ken know why this was happening? Does it have something to do with why he disappeared? Still have no idea whether he's alive or dead. And yet you still haven't given up on him. You don't care about Ken that much. What? You've got it all wrong. Ken and I are, just fishing buddies. And, we have sex together. Thinks the lady don't protest too much. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Miss Annabelle. Yes? I deeply regret my earlier actions. I was doing you a disservice. You may consider your engagement to my son, William, null and void. If your family objects, I'll smooth things out with them. I'd much prefer you to follow your heart in regard to Ken. Thank you. What is going on? I've never even told Ken how I feel, but now his father knows? Someday Annabelle's life will calm down a little bit, but that day is not today. Ask about the fish. Saw this gigantic fish behind the waterfall at the center of the island. It was absolutely huge. No way I'm letting this one get away. A new fishing point has appeared on Bryonia Island. Interesting. So we don't even know where Ken is at this point, right? Come across him. Bertrand. That'd be, that's a tough thing. I assume he's referring to his child. Like, that must really suck having to explain to somebody, what that all is. Daddy's gonna have to go away for a little while, and Daddy might not come back. Terrible thing that war is. All right, chapel, residence, and private home. Chapel, residence. We're not I guess we're not allowed into the Vander Training Center, unfortunately. Still gonna be watched. Hi, Jack. Oh, don't have to be such of a jackass. Jack. I might have wanted to buy something, but you know what? You weren't offering. Your husband saw Reggie as a promising young craftsman. But then when you got drafted, you nearly had a fit. Look, that's what happens. Did you catch that fish on the island that Annabelle was talking about? I mean, I guess I'd have to look at, I thought I did get a big fish. Was it the kangaroo? No. I guess I'd have to find something that says a Brown Island Pier, beach. I mean, if it just showed a new thing just now, I probably did not catch it because I never knew it was a location. Oh, I think I did this. The Elecantus near Waterfall, which was the one she was talking about. Got one. Once. This is a blue marlin. That was on the beach, though. Manager's residence. Oh, poor Reggie. This poor world of Parm isn't going to get all of its, its weaving done because everyone's going to go off to the war. Yeah, you go to the war, you fight in it, and you come on back. But yeah, there is always that chance you won't. Hit by a stray bullet, caught up in an explosion. Kaboom! Kablamo, right? You stop that right now. Why? I don't recognize my ambitious apprentice if you at all. You will come back, do you hear me? And you will make me cry, and I will officially disavow you as an apprentice. Okay, yep. There we go. Good promise from Reggie there. Okay, it happens. But you know what? You give that guy the good, hearty old talk, and he'll be back in it in no time. Do you have anyone upstairs that we can bother? No? Sorry. How do you know, Reen? Maybe they want us to go in there,
Hey, look, there's some fish there.
You know what? You're right. There is some fish there. We might as well try to see some fishies.
There! Got a bite. This is promising.
Catch something for the same 1000th time.
I got it.
You did. Not even worth it. Sister Simone. Seems like all the mail Parm's been getting recently has only been draft cards. What if someone was working in the mailroom at Parm and just was throwing out all the draft cards? Does that mean someone would get in trouble? I don't know. Oh, sorry. I'll wait. I'll talk in front of the podium for you there, Father Hobbins. Does the man of God have to worry about getting drafted at all, or do you have the right reach to the right people and go, hey, take me. I'm a man of God, even though there's supposed to be a separation of church and state. Never happens. Never happens. All right. So we were at. Was it St. Art? It was St. That was where the side quest with Yuna was. I can just remember where. There it is. Hotel Augusta. Get out of it! Look, I'm still a big admin about covering everything in butter. Everything. Upstairs we go. Upstairs we go. I got Yuna with me. What are you gonna do? Yeah, We got the one who's got that quest. It said she wanted someone from Crossbell, right? Well, in that case, here I am. If you choose to listen to the old woman, you will not be able to remove Yuna from your party. Listen to the old woman. Excuse me, but... Oh, yes, that's me. I put in that request without hoping for much, but maybe this is Idaeus' guidance. Are you also from Crossbell? Yeah, but for the moment. Does that mean you're from Crossbell too? Oh, yes. I live in the residential district. Shocking. This is just wonderful. I'm so discouraged being alone so far from home, but I can't just go home without the children. Children? It says in the order that you lost something precious. Children are precious. Yes, see, as I said. Have you heard of the Rosenberg dolls? Oh, yes, of course we have. They're created by master craftsmen and unparalleled skill in the workshop in Crossbell. As such, they're worth tens of thousands of mirror, aren't they? Never heard of them. Whoa, you know a lot about them, Muse. I've only ever seen them in store windows. They can actually range from tens of thousands to even millions of mira. In these modern times, they are certain. But my late husband and I adored children, but had none of our own. We ended up welcoming these three into our home instead. I brought them with me on my trip so I wouldn't be lonely. But, oh, are you okay? Please, calm down. I guess that her beloved children have gone missing. I don't believe they were merely misplaced. This was left on the table this morning following their initial disappearance. Phantom Bee strikes again. No way. So that's what happened. I heard about this from someone in the SSS. Right, Phantom Thief B. Same card he's left at all of the crimes that he's committed across the continent. I take a look. Of course, I have no idea what happened. I gotta say, anything to do with the Phantom Thief is generally sometime an annoyance, but always a good, because he's never out for like harm, right? Like he's always out just to have fun. I've taken custody of your three children. You want to start by relying on the guild. The location of the first is in the old town. They're a pair of close siblings. Pick the top floor of their dwelling. This is one of them riddles. It's him for sure. As the rumors say. Well, we need to investigate quickly. Can we take this card? Oh, cool. Just please help me. I just want Iris, Shauna, and Cannon to be back home, safe and sound. Can Thief B help you in Crossbell? Yeah, but he might have just been going along with Ren's kids' decisions.
Think of my assistants as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of.
Is he talking about like his association with Ouroboros?
As well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
Prince Olivert, I would assume. But I think he was being sincere. Indeed, I've heard a little about his persona, or his personality from Vita. This modus operandi just doesn't fit that. I agree. The old Class 7 went up against him several times when we were students, but I don't remember him ever doing something as awful as stealing what's essentially an old lady's only family. Either way, this is totally a written challenge for all of us. We're just gonna have to go along with it for now, but crime's a crime. Justice will be served. Alright. So the location of the first, in the old town, there are a pair of close siblings. Check the top floor of their dwelling. So an old town, what's in reference to the old town, pair of brothers or sisters, their top floor. Probably safe to exclude the eastern half of Empire and Crossbell. If there are any places that should match the description, we should go and take a look. Alright, save the game. Old town. There's a lot of old being, there's old Agria Road. I don't know if, Parm is old. And then there's, old Lemaire Road. I see a house there, but I don't know if that's it. Not much going on at Milsante. I'm thinking there, and like, I mean, I'm just going off what I see over there is like a house. I'm thinking like old Lemaire. I don't know. The Rest Lodge, is that the only thing there? No, that's where what's his face is right? None there. I don't think it's in St. Mark. Maybe Farm? That's where I am right now, isn't it? Alright, I gotta go take a quick pee. All right. We've got to figure out where we need. Oh my gosh, trial chest. We need to figure out where is old. It's sort of like where we. I'm thinking it's still that. Like, I mean, maybe it's me just thinking too much and just looking into the old, but I mean, there's no house there. Alster seems. I mean, it's a. Let's try here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's got other thing. Okay. I just came across. There's people's homes that. Okay, so the Merkla is nothing. Sutherland is nothing. Farm doesn't have anything. I might have just stumbled on it. Okay, that's not it. Farm by road, nothing. Gate. Village doesn't have anybody. Bryony Island didn't have anybody. Raquel. Yeah, I'm looking. So it was somewhere old at the top of a sibling's house. So that made me think of, like, I looked at Alster, and I came across siblings Kai and Tilla in their home on the top floor. So I'm going to assume stab there. It's the only place on the map that said a sibling's home. Oh god, man, I got lucky. Every once in a while, my brain still works. Once I'm finished, you guys will be the first to know. All right, then. I got my goal, so all I gotta do is put the work in. Oh, so I gotta, like, actually find it. Oh. Would that be it? This trunk feels so out of place. I agree. A black leather trunk with gold roses? Instructor, is it possible? We should ask Tilia if we can check it out. Good idea to call our brother Kai in as well. Holy fuck, that's creepy.
Look, it's so cute.
It's quite an exquisite doll, isn't it? I mean, well, is this the one we're looking for? Definitely. I might have only seen them in stores, but I know a Rosenberg doll when I see one. And the name is on the tag. Char? No, what we heard earlier, is it? Looks like we have the next note. The whereabouts of the second. A road to a village that vanished from the map. Explore the Garden of Consolation. Well, I can think of a village that vanished. Hamel? The place where, what's-his-face grew up. I just gotta think of what that road is to Hamel. Isn't this? It's gotta be the Phantom Peace card. Kai? Tilia? I gotta apologize for getting you all cut up in this. It's okay. Though it is a little unnerving to find out someone else put this here. Especially considering Tilia was here by herself. I mean, what if something bad happened? Oh, I'm just fine, Kai. Stop worrying. The doll's pretty cute, though. It's sort of sad, though, isn't it? You won't must miss it. Just make sure you give it back to him, okay? It's around Hamel. Okay. It is creepy, like, sort of knowing, like, the start of, like, the doll thing of being back around, like, with Kia being in a doll, but it wasn't really her. I don't get what he was thinking, leaving it in there. I mean, it does seem like a poor choice. But about the next card. A road to a village that vanished from the map, Hamel. Explore the Garden of Consolation. Now, there's a couple places. The main point is a village that vanished. Can't be this one. The road and the Garden of Consolation must be in. Well, let's get looking. So now I gotta find where I can even see Hamel on this map. Up the map of Erebone. Let's see where it is. I mean, I think we're just basically dealing with this area. And my guess is going to be that maybe even on a map, it's not even going to show it. Because it's gone, right? All right. See if I can just come across the highways and see if it gets mentioned. Hummel. Perfect. All right, so we're just going through the roadway here. That's fine. Cheerful music too. Guess I could have just went quickly to the village. Oh.
Shit!
Oh, jeez.
There it is! So it was on the road to Hamel after all. A village that vanished from the map in a garden of consolation. Shame how the lilies are being swallowed up by all the black paroma grass, though. Anyways, let's check inside the case. Another creepy doll. Oh god, they get creepier and creepier as the time goes on. Sorry. Is this a boy or perhaps a boyish girl? The tag says its name is Cannon. One of those cards. Should be the last one. Band of Thief always works in threes. The location of the third, the depth of beginning, and the shadows of the flames trial. Sounds like a shrine or something. Huh. The bar was really raised for this one. No ideas right off the bat, huh? Wait a minute, I might think of something. Thanks, Yuna. Never thought I'd actually hide it in Hamel. Yeah, especially when one considers what happened here before. This is it. We're gonna find the last doll and teach whoever stole them a lesson. All right. We got one more doll, and it sounds like it's in a Okay, so we got the Draco Shrine. Does it sound like a fiery shrine, fiery death? Forest, I think of green. Again, I might be overthinking it. Fortress, I don't think it's that. It's not the Draco Shrine. Okay. Huh. Fire. The Soul Shrine, maybe? I don't know if I don't even know if I'm on the right. No, okay. I'm gonna say it's not this one. It's gonna be a great forest. That can't be it either. Me too. The depths of beginnings in the shadows of the flames trial. Depths of beginnings in the shadows of the flames trial. Is that where have I been that you had to do a trial? Like, do you mean like a trial, like a court trial? Wasn't it there? Wasn't it that one? The Saint Arc? But it's making me think. Old schoolhouse. I mean, is it the village? The labyrinth? St. Graal Labyrinth? It's the only thing that screams out to me when you say schoolhouse. That's like the equivalent. Yes. All right. Do I have to change the flow? Oh, wait. What did he say? The depth of the beginning of the flames. Which one was the flame? Which one was the flame trial? That one I can't remember. Was it the last phase? Was it first floor depth? See if they change color. Could be number 2. Oh, no, number 3 for sure. Phase 3 red. I'm going off of color purely. I'm gonna go off of color and say flame red. But I might be proven wrong by you. Nothing here unless we go to depth. I wonder if I can travel.
Now, let's go.
Ah.
Here's a good spot to rest.
Perhaps you were right. That's one of those things where I look too far into it, right? Like It says flame. Like again, I don't know what phase 1 is or whatever, but you were right, DJ.
This
You
is
were right.
a lovely spot for a break.
So it was here after all. Let's see the shadows of the flames trial. This labyrinth was built by a witch descended from the kin of fire. The depths of the beginnings. This was where you trained by Rosalia, right? Yeah, it was for me, Ali, and Kurt, and Randy on our team. But this labyrinth usually is guarded by the witches, right? It's taking a fair amount of skill and audacity to force their way in here. This should be the last one. Let's see what's inside. Another creepy doll. Wait, we've been lugging these things around all day? Oh, this one's pretty, actually. The name on the tag says Alice. So we have Alice, Cannon, and Car. I'm gonna think of it, those names don't really match up with what Lady Remabella told us. Yeah, I noticed that too. Taken for a ride. Huh? Yeah, shocking. Everyone watch out! Oh god. Oh god! That's creepy. What's going on? Careful. Those dolls are dangerous. They're being controlled with magic, and they're not here to play around.
Let's get started.
Okay. Creepy as fuck. What we got? 4 turns, break damage, blast force. I mean, I am a huge fan of this. Like critical, a critical coming up in the last 2 turns. And we get insight for 2 of them.
Roar!
Sign me up.
Gold Dragon Formation!
Just whether or not I want to waste. I mean, everyone's got 200. Just whether or not I want to waste Rainers.
Crimson Flash! Now! There!
We'll be back up in about 6 seconds.
Take this!
Punch straight in the dick. Oh, that knew you were gonna do that shit.
Nope.
Leave it to me.
Power! Now! An opening! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Don't let the dolls heal.
Action slash! Shredded leaves!
I always think, like, what did that little leaf do to you?
All right.
What did that leaf do to you?
You can't escape. Fire! Let's get him. I'll follow up. Okay, here I go. Take this.
Just finish him off. What does it matter?
Portable energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%.
You didn't have to do that extra 20% there, Tita, believe me. This is gonna tickle. But they're not real, they're dolls, so...
Some good
Not a
data.
chance.
Yeah, I did it.
Frame snap. Oh my, it seems you found them all. Wait. Wait, what? just as I thought. Oh, you're not an old lady at all. There's my Alice, Char, and Cannon. I'm so relieved to have them back safe and sound. How should I pay you back? How about you spare us the theatrics? My initial suspicion was that you were the Phantom Thief, but you're definitely not a man in disguise. Who are you, really? Huh? Rimabella. Isn't that an anagram of your real name, isn't it? Or am I mistaken? Maria Bell? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have used up all my my nice points there.
Allow me to properly introduce myself.
Ah,
I am the third Anguis of Ouroboros, Maribel Croix.
gross. Not Qua? And these Rosenberg dolls are part of my treasured collection. It's a pleasure to meet you all. You're the same rank within Ouroboros' Vita, one of the key members of Ouroboros. Your father was president during Crossbell's brief independence. This insurgent who allied herself with a foolish uncle during the Civil War doing here. My, how my reputation precedes me. I must say, I've been intending to meet you, Lady Mildine. I've heard so much about you, like how Osborne sees you as a threat, and even the Witch of the Abyss holds you in high regard. Such a vivacious girl, one who doesn't let anyone walk over her. I like that. Consider me just flattered. What do you want from us? You got your dolls, just like you requested. And you said your thanks, so that should be the end of things. This mission was just a setup for you to toy with us, wasn't it? You weren't testing our strength, I presume, but enough. Time for you to leave. Ah, am I not welcome? How upsetting to hear you didn't enjoy my little prank. I'll take my leave then. May we meet again sometime? Wait just a second. Oh? Maribel Qua, the daughter of the arrested former President Qua. Why would you? The woman who betrayed Ellie and the others. No, the woman who betrayed Olive Crossbell. Why would you roll me into some stupid little game like this? You specifically requested someone from Crossbell, so it's obvious you wanted me to be a part of all of this. Ah, little Una Crawford. Edie told me a bit about you. The special support section is counting on you joining the ranks one day. You were devastated when you learned about the situation in Crossbell 3 months ago. Quite the patriot now, aren't you? Then you were my confrontations with my colleague Campanella. It sparked my curiosity and I wanted to size you up. As it happens, you turned out to be just an ordinary girl. There's nothing remarkable about you. You have plenty of enthusiasm, but that's all there is to say. Una, don't let her words get to you. She's only saying that to provoke you. Huh? Say what you will about Una, but for as normal as she may be, you prove to be anything but. Una's fiercely loyal to Crossbell, and despite her initial resentment, has come to care about Erebonia as well. Meanwhile, you seek nothing but chaos and destruction, and you are about as blind to reason as they come. You're her exact opposite. Oh. My, those words were aimed at her, weren't they? I suppose we are opposites. I did abandon that hopeless Crossbell after all. And when someone catches my arm, I get this urge to bully them, although it's quite not my type to tell you the truth. Hold it! Just what in blazes is going on here? Why, hello there, Miss Maribel. Uh-oh. Rosalia! Isn't that Phantom Thief B? Well, what an unexpected pleasure to meet you in person, Crimson Witch. May I compliment you on this cleverly designed labyrinth? Remarkable to mention Larry. Don't be so cheeky. You've got a lot of nerve coming in and invited through my loophole and my barrier. So you're the alchemist who's driven out Vita and joined forces with Osborne. How's your Ars manga research going? Are you getting close to mastering the technique? Haha, I miss. Unfortunately, such things take time. Oolong, my apologies for impersonating you. Oh, if it was anything but you, my dear. I got a fittingly cruel revenge prepared. But you simply never learn. So let's just say you'll owe me a favor for misusing my name. Fine, I can agree to that. Well, I'd better get on my way now. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. He has wings now? Every time of the month. Always with wings. I can't sense where she went off to. I suppose it must be difficult to accept that a magus could possibly possess talents to revive the Witch of the Abyss herself. Oh. What the hell is her problem? She's even more scummy than the rumors say. She makes a lasting impression, doesn't she? I mean, with both her unbearable personality and incredible abilities. Let's look on the bright side. She may have toyed with us, but we learned something about her in the process. And about you. You're not the madman some make you out to be after all.
I trust you've been well, Schwarzer. I am delighted to see you return safely. I have no intention of becoming your ally in the foreseeable future, but nor will I be your enemy. I certainly hope you understand.
Okay. You stay out of our business and we stay out of yours. Is that the deal? By the by, you helped my students in Crossville. Thank you. Instructor. I did that purely on a whim. Well, I'll be going. I appreciate you stepping in to uphold my good name. He has some nerve contacting me through Vita out of the blue and requesting I take him here at once. I'm 800 years old, you know. I'd like to be treated with a decorum and respect. That's not going to happen today. And with the group spending some time placating a crabby Rosalia, then stopped off at Aaron before returning to the Merkaba. You were right. That was a fun request. Well, get to begin the mission. But that will have to return another time. Near 2 o'clock, and that's usually when I bounce out. Get myself something for lunch and go pick up my son. And back tomorrow, Final Fantasy VIII. A lot of side quests there. This is what I've been saying about the pacing of this game. And it's been like this for the franchise pretty much. But it feels like there's a stream of stories, and then there's a stream of side quests, and a stream of stories, and a stream of side quests. It is what it is. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Final Fantasy VIII around 10 a.m. again for the start time. Once I finish this act, it picks up eventually. Business. As always, as Kenny Omega says, time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Bang. We're out of here. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Gotta get that out. Peace.